How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the EffinSimpleTrading daily highlight video. This is going to show a couple screenshots, a little bit of footage from today's live stream room. We had a pretty nice day. Not super exciting, but nonetheless, trading is not supposed to be exciting. It's supposed to be profitable. So that's exactly how it was. And we're going to show you, we had two trades today that we took in a live room. So without further ado, let's get going. Our first trade today was on NASDAQ futures, and it was almost 11 o'clock. It was right before 11 o'clock, and I'm going to zoom in here on the NASDAQ chart for you guys so you guys can see a little bit clearer. With the entry criteria triggered, we entered this position, and it was going in our favor fairly quickly there, and we were risking $40 per contract on this trade, 400 because we were trading 10 contracts, and we were trying to get 70 bucks per contract, which was 700. And as you guys will see, that's exactly what happened there. As this position was about to get filled for our target of $700 for this trade, we mentioned in the room that the risk to reward, or reward to risk ratio rather, on this particular trade was just below 2 to 1. We were risking 400, we got 700. 2 to 1 would have been $800. We went just below that. That's what our strategy was telling us was available. With 700 bucks of daily profit, we were looking for more opportunities. It was still early in the day, and at 11:30, 11:35, we started noticing an area of pressure building up on GC right here. Shortly after, our entry criteria was filled and we were in the trade. With our stop set at 1322.7 level, we were risking 70 bucks per contract. That would have been max $700 possible loss. However, we were going for twice that, so our target was set at 14 ticks at 1320.6, and we were trying to get $1,400 total profit off of this position. As this position kept creeping around the $1,000 profit level, we were seeing a couple pressures that were not allowing the price to completely go down and pierce through our target. So we, according to our strategy, we went and bulletproofed this trade, and we went break even +1 to protect our position. So no matter what happened at this point, this would have not been a losing trade. After a little bit of time, this trade to the downside started flirting with our target and eventually ended up touching it. However, when the price touches the target, it might not fill all the contracts. If it would have pierced the target, we would have been filled with fully $1,400 in profit. However, at this point, it filled only 8 of our 10 contracts. So we had 2 contracts left over, and the profit on this trade at that point was $1,120 bucks. So only 8 contracts were filled at 14 ticks per contract. Towards the end of this whole short position, the price ended up coming very close to our break-even stop, and as it was flirting with that, it just did not want to come back to the profit target again and fill those last 2 contracts. But it was not really a big deal because we were already hugely in the profit. Most of our contracts were filled on that first approach, and now our other 2 contracts were out break even. So mission accomplished on this trade. After the gold futures trade, we decided to wrap the live stream up and call it a day for our activities there, and we ended up our day with $1,820. That's trading 10 contracts on 2 trades one NQ trade, NASDAQ futures, and one GC gold futures trade. So if you guys want to catch us trading in the live room, we're there every morning from 9:30 to about noon, preferably. Sometimes maybe even a few hours later. Depends on how the market is behaving. So yeah, definitely pop in, check out our Facebook page, check out our Twitter. It's all in the description under this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you want to keep getting informed on what's going on, and more videos and live streams that are coming up. And yeah, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Leave us a like for this video, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Keep it simple, take it easy.